All right, so this video is the first video of what I'm going to try and do as a series. What I have here are two skidoo skandic 440 fan-cooled LT machines, and I'm going to be building one. So first, this is a skidoo skandic 440 LT, and it's a 2003. This is the one that's going to serve as parts, and this one is a 2005. So these two machines are virtually identical, except for a couple of differences that I'm going to point out, or that I've sort of seen so far, and I didn't notice them right away until I started hunting for parts. So this 2003 machine has so the differences are that all the front bumper here, the belly pan is plastic, but the reinforcement in at the top of the belly pan is all these metal brackets. And on this machine, this specific machine, this metal bracket here broke. It snapped, I think you can see it right here. It snapped from the ski post. So originally I thought, oh, I'll rebuild this one, but I can't find any of these metal brackets to replace. And when I went to this machine, it doesn't have those metal brackets. See, this is all hard plastic. It's not metal brackets like this one. So the plan is to build this one. So I've already cleaned it a little bit. It's still dirty, still some cleaning to be done, but it's getting there. The to-do lists on this is I've got to figure out a way to make this a little straighter. This is where the secondary clutch mounts, and then the shaft goes through and then comes through here for the chain case. So I've got to straighten that out, and then we have a little oopsie on the steering column. If you look, it's bent right there. So that steering column shaft, that has to come out. So I've got a little bit more cleaning to do here, and then I'm going to start by pulling the engine out of here, setting that aside, and getting the steering shaft out of here. As far as I can tell, the bracketry in the front and the ski posts are the only things that are different from this model to this model. So I'm hoping that the motor is a drop-in, the shaft is a drop-in, and then I can figure out wiring and stuff. The shaft and then also the steering post. I hope those two things are a drop-in. So I'm planning on doing this as a video series. There's not a lot. I can't really find a lot of info on, or a lot of videos on rebuilding and saving these machines. There's a few, like the 440. There's a 440 MXZ that one guy does, but I want to do one on a Skandic. So I've got the parts. These are not all the parts that I have. I've got a pretty good stash. So this should come along. So once I take the motor out of here and finish cleaning there and removing that shaft, I'll probably do a part 2. So this will be part 1. I'll do a part 2 once I've finished cleaning and removing that shaft, and right before I get ready to remove this shaft, I'll do a part 2 to share the updates. Please post your comments, like the video, and subscribe if you want to see, if you want to get notifications for this video series.